Hello. So today I thought next week is Mum's Day. So I've got a recipe for a Mother's Day surprise cake for you. So you can give Mum a surprise with either hearts, like this, hearts in them, or with stars in them, or like I did both ends. So you can do hearts and stars, up to you. So we're going to do that today to show you how easy it is to do. So you're going to need 100 grams of marge, you're going to need some 75 grams of caster sugar, you're going to need 2 eggs, 100 grams of self-raising flour, some food colouring. I've used red, or you could use cocoa powder, do a chocolate flavoured one if you wanted to, and times 2. So you're going to have to do this twice, okay? So we're going to do this today. Right, let's put that aside. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make up 2 sponges. Thinking on my feet here. So this is one sponge I made earlier. I feel a bit Blue Peterish, but here's one I made earlier. All right, so I have got my red sponge to use. Okay, so that's one I did earlier. So to make that sponge, what you do is roll those sleeves up. We need some sugar and some butter in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cream it together. Now I've got my glasses on today because the eyes are fading, Mrs Bun, can't see so well. So I thought I can't see what I'm doing, so I need to put some glasses on. So we're going to mix this round and round and round and round. Oh, so we hide, see, all that sugar into the butter like that. Okay, so now top tip, see if it's done. Upside down, ta-da! Doesn't fall out. There you go, magic. That's what we want. So we're going to cream that together. We then need our 2 white eggs. Don't need white. I just found some white eggs. Thought they looked very nice, don't they? Now, what I do first of all is always crack them into a jug before I put them in there in case they're bad. So tap on the side. Thumb in, thumb pull, plop. That's an all right egg. So I'm going to put that one in. And with all my might, I'm going to beat that in. Yeah, now some people go, oh, that's okay. No, it's a bit scrambled eggy. Keep going. Really strong. Bigger, 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 bigger. Okay. And mixed. Okay, then we do egg number 2, hold it, tap, got a crack, got a thumb, in, pull, plop, in we go. Right, number 2 egg in. No shell either. Good eggs these, they're not very soft, so they're nice and hard shells. They don't really give you much shell when you crack it, so let's whip that in. Okay, so we've got our sugar in there, margarine, and we've got our eggs. So, should I put it over my head now? Nah. Turn it upside down. No, it's awful that, wouldn't it? Okay. So, I'm just going to scrape all that off. Put it back in. And I'm going to change my spoons. I'm going to get rid of my wooden spoon. And I'm then going to get all my flour, pour it in, tap, and then I'm going to fold, which means just stirring round and go down the middle, like going round and roundabout, and then go down the middle, round the roundabout, cross down the middle. Some people do a figure of 8. I prefer to do my roundabout and down the middle. So round we go, down the middle, round we go, down the middle, and slowly we're going to work all our flour into that mixture like that. Round we go, round we go. There we go. We keep going. The urge is to beat it, but you start knocking out all that lovely air you put in when you're beating the eggs. So try and keep to folding, and it'll go lovely and smooth. Round, down the middle, round, down the middle. Make sure that you've got all that flour. Now, what I would then do with that mix, I would add my red food colouring, or I would add my cocoa powder into it to colour it, then I would put it into my tin, yeah, put a bit of greaseproof paper at the bottom, put that in the oven on gas 5 or 180 for about 15-20 minutes, and hopefully it would cook through, okay? So I just made half a mix, so you can make half a mix if you want to. I didn't want to make all of it, so I just made half a mix. That would just mean your 1 egg and 50 grams of margarine, 50 grams of flour, and sugar. I go about 35 grams would be good. Yeah, okay, so say that is put into there, we've cooked it, and voila, here it is. So we would like to do some hearts for Mum's Day, or some stars, or whatever sort of cutter you've got. I'm trying to find out, there's my cutter pot. I have lots and lots of cutters, so it might be, I might use a person, could use a bone. I've got jelly babies. Jelly babies are quite good, aren't they? Yeah, but anything you want. I'm going to use the hearts today, so let me find my littlest heart cutter. Here it is. So this is my little heart cutter, and you just going to make lots of hearts. Press right down, give it a wiggle, and carefully going to press out my heart. There's another one. Press it out. Another one. Here we go, and just keep going. You can see they're quite thick, aren't they? Yeah. And just lots and lots of hearts. They're better if they're a bit longer like this, because when we put them into the sponge, when you cut it through, that means you've got a good thickness and you're not going to aim for little thin hearts all the time. There's another one, and another one. Just keep going. And the best, oh, I've got that one stuck. There we go, out it comes. And the best thing, you can use the leftovers for eating. Or you could do a trifle, yeah. And if you don't want to do a trifle, you could freeze it, do a trifle later, yeah, whatever you want. So, tasty. And you put any flavour you want. So say these were chocolate, well, I wouldn't use any flavour, but you could put a bit of vanilla in or a bit of lemon in, yeah, anything like that. So let me move that bit over there. Now, I found some sweet little cases like this. So you can do them in these as well if you want to. So these are quite handy if you just want to do some small ones. You don't have to do some big ones. So what we do is, I'm going to get a little tablespoon, Mrs Bun, teaspoon, and put some mixture at the bottom of my pot. Okay, let's do 2 to show you. And at the bottom of this pot. Right, so can you see, I've just put a little layer right just at the bottom. It's going to be like my glue at the bottom. And then you're just going to get your hearts and you're going to put them all the way along. And because you see they're quite long, you're going to need 3 of them. Yeah, so can you see? Got 3 of them along there, and then I did here's some more I did earlier. I did some chocolate ones, so then I can put chocolate ones all the way along too, so you can decide what flavour you would like. Yeah, oh, have I got another one? Yeah, there's another one. We'll squeeze it in hard at the bottom. We could do, I did some stars, could do some stars. All right, so let's carefully put all these on here because I'll use these later. All right, so you see I've got all my hearts along there, chocolate ones and my strawberry red ones. So, and then you just get your mixture and we're just gonna blob it all over the top and push it around. Yeah, so you see, all push it around a bit more. I need it in that corner. Push it down, yeah. Okay, push it into the corners. Give it a tap That one done. And then another one. Yeah, so I'm going on the top, another dollop. And then just, see, push it around, push it into the corners, like that. Another one. And then give it another tap. Okay. I'd probably make, if I was making these ones, oh, it'd probably make a good four of these loaf tin ones, yeah, the little ones. Or if you wanted to make a big tin one, pound loaf one, you could make a big tin one and just put them all on. You can maybe put 2 rows or just 1 row like I did. And then they'd pop in the oven. Now this time, it says, saying gas mark 580, but because they're a bit bigger than our flat one, when we did this one, it's a lot flatter and a lot thinner. So this one would only take you about 15 to 20 minutes. These ones are going to take maybe 30 minutes, yeah? But do the test if you've got one of, oh, where's it gone, Mrs Bun? So if you've got one of these, stick it in. If it comes out nice and clean, it's done. If it comes out like that, oh, it's really not done and you need to stick it back in, yeah? So that's the best idea. And then, like I say, you've got your surprise cake, yeah, where you can cut it open. So you've got your heart and you can just cut it open, yeah, so you get your hearts. Or turn it around, you can cut it open and you get your stars, yeah, entirely up to you which one you want to do. And then you have it for Mother's Day with a nice cup of tea or whatever you like, yeah. Thanks for watching, bye.